Very good morning, children. How are you all? Welcome to the psychology classroom. I hope you all are studying properly and working hard toward your studies. I just hope you all are doing your revisions properly and preparing yourself for your term second paper. Firstly, I should provide you the details. So the date today is 10/1/22. Class 11C, subject psychology. But obviously, we are doing the revision. So in terms of the revision, we are doing the revision of the chapter learning. In this chapter, the topic which I am discussing with you is operant conditioning. Operant conditioning. Operant conditioning, a discussion about it, I already started in the previous video, in the last video. I discussed with you what is operant conditioning. So many things we have discussed regarding the operant conditioning. We discussed that what is operant. We also revised what is conditioning. Then we done a discussion about what is operant and what is operant conditioning. I had provided you all the meaning and the definition of the operant conditioning. You all had written it. Then after doing the discussion about the operant conditioning, I had explained you the experiment which was done by the Skinner, and this conditioning has so many alternative names, like it is also known as Skinner conditioning. It is also known as instrumental conditioning. It is also known as Skinner conditioning, instrumental conditioning, and SR conditioning, means stimulus to response conditioning. So many alternative names of this operant conditioning. So up to this, we all have understand. We understand the experiment also. Why do it called an instrumental conditioning? Why it is known as Skinner and why it is known as SR? This should also be very clear to you all. Skinner conditioning इसे हम इसलिए कह रहे हैं because the person who has given it, its name is B.F. Skinner. Instrumental because where the response is instrumental in getting the food. Lever pressing, which is a response, and lever is an instrumental, and after pressing the lever the rat is getting the food. So lever pressing is a response which is an instrument. So it is known as instrumental conditioning. SR because one is stimulus and one is response here. So stimulus is the lever and response is the lever pressing in order to get the food. Okay. Now we have to focus on the determinants of operant conditioning. What are the determinants of operant conditioning? What are the determinants of operant conditioning? So firstly, I am going to list it out. The first determinant is type of reinforcement. Second, schedule of reinforcement. Type of reinforcement, schedule of reinforcement. Type of reinforcement, schedule of reinforcement. ठीक है? Delay reinforcement. Intensity of reinforcement. ठीक है? Type of reinforcement, schedule, delay, intensity. So reinforcement के ही बारे में सारे डिस्कशन हैं. ठीक है? So firstly we do the discussion about the type of reinforcement. You all understood what is reinforcement. What is the meaning of reinforcement? So reinforcement always increases the probability. Reinforcement increases the probability of the occurrence of a desired response. Reinforcement increases the probability of the occurrence of a desired response. रेनफोर्समेंट जो है, जो भी डिजायर्ड रिस्पॉन्स है उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी को हमेशा इंक्रीज कर देता है। आप चाहते हैं कि ये पर्सन इस तरीके से बिहेव करे, सो रेनफोर्स इट। रेनफोर्समेंट प्ले अ ग्रेटर रोल and it doesn't mean that it is always positive. Reinforcement can be positive or it can be negative, but ये करना बहुत जरूरी होता है। तो reinforcement is divided into two parts: positive reinforcement और negative reinforcement। Positive reinforcement are usually unwanted. It is usually wanted. So sorry. Positive reinforcement are wanted. ये हर कोई चाहता है। Pleasant, ये pleasant होता है। On the other hand, negative reinforcement are unwanted. ये unwanted होते हैं। Nobody wants a negative reinforcement. The people want to avoid and escape from it. The people want to avoid and escape from it. On the other hand, positive reinforcement everybody want it, pleasant होता है, desired again and again, ठीक है। But negative reinforcement nobody wants it and they want to avoid and escape the negative reinforcement. ये हर कोई इसे अवॉइड करना चाहता है, एस्केप करना चाहता है। नाउ फ्रॉम रेनफोर्समेंट देयर इज द वर्ड रेनफोर्सर। देयर आर टू टाइप ऑफ रेनफोर्सर, प्राइमरी and secondary. Primary reinforcer or secondary reinforcer. Primary reinforcer is basically your basic needs. जो basic needs होती हैं, जो primary needs होती हैं, they all are the part of primary reinforcer. ठीक है। प्राइमरी reinforcer like basic need and secondary those which come after the basic, जो secondary needs हो जाती हैं, ठीक है। ये प्राइमरी नहीं होती। जैसे कि आपके प्राइमरी नीड्स में आ सकता है फूड है, शेल्टर है, क्लोथिंग है, ये सब आपके प्राइमरी और बेसिक नीड है, प्राइमरी रेनफोर्सर है। सेकेंडरी रेनफोर्सर जैसे आपके मनी हो गए, ये सेकेंडरी है। एप्रिशिएशन है, ठीक है। अवार्ड है, किसी तरह का कोई अवार्ड मिल रहा है, ठीक है, ऑनरेरियम मिल रहा है, तो ये सब सेकेंडरी रेनफोर्सर है। सो रेनफोर्सर इज ऑल्सो डिवाइडेड इनटू टू पार्ट, प्राइमरी रेनफोर्सर एंड secondary reinforcer. Primary reinforcer and secondary reinforcer. Basic need, food, shelter, clothing. Okay. Secondary money, appreciation, award. And this reinforcement, there is a difference between what is reinforcement, what is reinforcer. Reinforcement की बात कर रहे हैं तो it becomes the process. Reinforcement, whenever we are using the term reinforcement, so it become we are talking about the process. If you all have written it down, so I'm going to rub it. Now reinforcement जो ये टर्म है differ from the punishment. Reinforcement always increases the utterance of a desired behavior. बट पनिशमेंट देने से, आप जब किसी को पनिश कर देते हो, इट डिक्रीजेज दैट बिहेवियर. ओके, इट डजंट इंक्रीज. Reinforcement always increase. Like either you give positive or either you give negative. Positive होगा तो सेम डिजायर, सेम इफेक्ट के लिए वो पर्सन वो बिहेवियर बार बार करेगा. नेगेटिव होगा तो उसको अवॉइड करने के लिए पर्सन डिजायर्ड बिहेवियर करेगा. बट पनिशमेंट अगर आप दे दोगे तो पर्सन इज नॉट गोइंग टू इम्प्रूव एट ऑल. सो द टाइप ऑफ reinforcement also determine the operant learning, whether the behavior will be learned, changed or maintained or not. क्योंकि we learn right now that in operant conditioning the behavior is learned, changed and maintained through its consequence. उसके रिजल्ट से बिहेवियर में हमारे चेंज आता है. So which kind of reinforcement is we are giving? Either we are using positive reinforcement, negative or punishment. Accordingly, the change in the behavior came. Okay? Or the operant learned any kind of behavior. And that is why it is one of the determinant of learning. It is one of the factors which is affecting the operant learning. Type of reinforcement. After the type of reinforcement, then is the schedule of reinforcement. Schedule of reinforcement. What come under the schedule of reinforcement? Schedule means whether the reinforcement which you are providing, either you are providing it continuous or partial. Partial means interval. Intermittent means interval. रुक के intermittent. आप पार्शली रिइंफोर्समेंट कर रहे हो, रुक के दे रहे हो, एक इंटरवल पे दे रहे हो, या आप कंटिन्यूस दे रहे हो. दैट ऑल्सो वेरी मच डिटरमाइन द ऑपरेंट लर्निंग. वेदर योर रिइंफोर्समेंट इज गिवन कंटिन्यूसली or with an interval. It has been found that partial reinforcement is found to be very much better in establishing any kind of learning in comparison to the continuous reinforcement. If we start reinforcing any person or anything continuously, so maybe at time came the person may become used to about it. So it somewhere decreases the value and the importance of the particular object or stimulus. So in order to maintain the value and the importance of that particular stimulus and object, it is very important that we reinforce any person in an interval, on an interval basis. So the partial reinforcement or the intermittent reinforcement is found to be beneficial. Okay? Now next, the third is the quantity of reinforcement. Quantity and quality of reinforcement. quantity and quality of reinforcement. जो reinforcement आप दे रहे हैं, how much it is, what is the quantity and what is the quality of your reinforcement. That also very much determine the learning to be established or not, to be maintained or not. Quantity means how many times you are given the reinforcement, and quality means which kind of reinforcement you are given. Okay? You can understand this within any example. Like for example, you announced in your class that whosoever student who got the first rank, they are going to be awarded. The students, in order to get the reward, an award which is a secondary reinforcer and a kind of positive reinforcement, and also a kind of partial reinforcement, because every time you are not rewarded, but quantity and quality of reinforcement determine it. So in order to get an award, every students are working very hard. Now the day came, the one of the student got the first rank. Now the teacher announces or the school announces that quality I am talking about. Maybe the child is expecting that in terms of reward he will get a trophy and all. And for having the first rank in the classroom, the child is getting one chocolate or one toffee only. So it decreases the value, and maybe it do not reinforce the child in such a manner. So that is why I said that quantity and quality of reinforcement also determine the behavior to be learned, changed or maintained. Fourth, delay reinforcement. Yes, delay reinforcement is also very much determine the learning, but delay reinforcement is not found at all a very effective thing. How? Like same example I can take, like the child has worked very hard in order to get the good marks, and on that particular award day, the teacher or the school is announcing those students who got the first rank, they are going to get the award in their farewell party, not today, due to some reason. The child gets disappointed, who is very excited, who call their parents to see that I am getting an award because I got a first rank. That child gets disappointed due to the delay reinforcement. It is a kind of delay. आपने immediate reinforcement नहीं दिया, आपने reinforcement को delay कर दिया. आप दे रहे हो, you are providing the reinforcement, but you are not providing it on an appropriate time. So that is a delay reinforcement. So these are some of the determinants of operant conditioning which are determining the operant learning. This you all have to learn and you all have to do the revision. I hope you understand what I said to you all. You understand the concept properly. Okay. So if after watching the video, if you have any doubt, so ask me the questions in the classroom. Definitely ask the questions. Okay children. Thank you so much for carefully listening and observing this video. Thank you.